Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasngi pet but subscribe ya u Anthony. Phi baru kini gilong ki khubor bam tagasngi. Kumshi benta ban pentikana ya ke Jylla Meghalaya kabalat na udrong ka sorkar Jylla kadang ya shakman. Banbu iki kalis kana ha ki jakarung jakami nalor bala pentrekam ya palat shipongut ki kulai sniffer na kabenta ban lap ya ki drok ki barung shapo ke Jylla. Uba apol lingdo kum umentri kate katnan haba pensngau shakilat pathai khubor hadian ke jinyalang bat baro ki kenhunyam ha kasni thodien kadon ke jinyakran ban penrung ha ke jing shakri ya shiphotali ki so sniper K9 unit ki balahikai penteben bat director jong commission ulapan ya shakman ya kani ke jing terwa bat ngalam menjur ya kata ke jing terwa henen kasngi ngaladep menjur ya ke jing terwa bat kani kadai ban jiak loi bha ula penram naga benta ban lap ya udrok ha ki jakarung jakami jong ke Jylla uba lingdo ulo ong kani kalakta ya ke jing thiet iki kalis kana ki bam juyo kloi ha ke Jylla Meghalaya kawai ke kali kaladon lupa ha ke jing penrung hendrengi don kam artli kawai ha ke entry point kat ba kawai pat kadai ha ke exit point jong ke Jylla Meghalaya Umentri katnat imlang salang ulapan naru ya ke jingerap pisa kabasan polak tingka syaki sengniam na kebentaban yarap banyale persya ya ke jingma jong udrang. Kansyong ha ke jingdawa jongki ha ke basdang ilabu kerpang san polak tingka ban sedang. Hendrei kata kedai ke pisa kabangila ban pinkiu ben namar ba kedai kabala pelong da ke jingdawa. Ngila khot snobha ya phi na kebentaban ra ya kani kam bat commission shakman namar ngilong shisha ki ba IT lut ya kadau jong Meghalaya kabalan na udrang kum talada don nap deng jong phi ki ba don hapo ka jing sngo bangi shu ya kran nga kwa banya sam ya ke ei ka ba ka sorkar kala le nadu ka jing ya kendu ba khaddu jongi bat kinong ya lam niam kabala long house nem bala dep ula benrap shu shu uba lingdo ula pinken mau baha ubnai nai wing tang shibnai menchwa ka sorkar kala thau ya ka kinhun bakerpang jong ka kinhun ya le persya ya udrok ANTF ha kini gisnem baro ka ANTF kala le ikikam pulin ki babunjan nalor ka jingpinduna ya udrok bat ban yakun ya ki kam runar jong udrok U director jong commission un pinskem ya gani ka jing shisha ba ki pulit officer ba ki pulit constable tang ha ubnai no pra baladem ngila thau ya ka kinhun ba IT lut jong ka ANTF kabaran tang ka we ka kinhun jong ki briu ki batrei shitam ki dawai pin buat Umentri rangba jongi ulapli ya ka unit ki don la ka jong ka thanat pulin bat ngiru ngila thiet ikitiar na ka benta ka ni ka kinhun ban ya dei tang bat ka kam drop ya ka ni ka ANTF la ya lam da way officer badan kerdan USP ringkat bat arngut ki SP bala benram ki bayarap ya bat ka bor jongki kalong kamba saw hongut ha ka be dei bat ka bor brio Ulapan pau shu ba ka Meghalaya kalapan kala ya ka lenti na ka ba pentrekam ya ka NDPS ka dur ka bla rimbha jong ka NDPS sha ka PIT NDPS ka ba don ru ya ki kendon ban ya da ya ki nongle kam sniu ki ba le biang ya ka kam runar ha ki por bala dep ka ne kam jujia deina kata ka dau ba ka jing ujor kelum kalong uju ubriu ubasha set bat syakem pila ban yu ibiang yu uju urang ba hadin alai te yo menta samut ki briu kila let hapo ka jing syak set patong kat kum ka an PIT NDPS bat ka por set patok kalong nadu shisnem hadu laisnem Hadian ka jingya kran jongi bat kinong shim benta bat khamtam bat ki dor barshnong ka weina ki dor barshnong kala wan shakmat ban terwa jaka bat kare ka maulai town dor ban na ka benta ka jingya rap pisa ka balawan na ka sorkar Meghalaya lingba ka dream mission
Can you shed some more light on what is the project, what is the roadmap, how are you going to
These would
utilize
include, if you recall, this was also a statement that was made by Honorable Chief Minister some time back. It would include mainly the creation of infrastructure. Major investment is happening in top-notch tourism destinations, including Umyam, Sora, New Shillong, Tauki, and Garo Hills.
Are these central funds or state funds?
It's a mixed. Some of them are state funded. Some of them come on a 90-10 basis from the Ministry of Tourism, and some of them are externally aided projects. So it's a combo of all three.
This 4,000 crores is just for this financial year? Or?
No, it will be spread because we will need about 2 years or so to complete all these projects, and some of them, given the working season in Meghalaya, they'll take more than one fiscal year.
Since 4,000 crore is huge amount, what sort of changes do you think will come with these investments?
These will be a major game changer. For instance, let me cite the example of Droks. It is one of the most visited areas from the tourism point of view and from the export point of view in Meghalaya. But so far we do not have decent accommodation facilities there. So things like that. So once we have major accommodation facilities in such places, people will tend to stay back and spend some time there. And with the expanded government of Meghalaya, to thank each one of you from the core of my heart for having spared your time and given your valuable inputs. This is a continuous process, and we would like to see that the sooner the better. The sooner we are able to achieve our dream of a drug-free Meghalaya, the better it will be for every one of us. We will need your constant support, engagement, inputs, and positive criticism, constructive criticism. And I also have spoken out about what the government has done in order for you to know that we are taking the matter, the challenge that we are facing very, very seriously. And we would continue to do so, for which we require the support of each one of you. So with these few words, I declare this meeting to have come to a close, and I wish that
Being declared as a dedicated, department for tackling drugs.
one,
menace
I
in-
think you will appreciate the fact that the frequency of detection has increased. Two, the amount of seized drugs has also increased. Three, the incineration of drugs has already taken place twice since the start of the invasion.
So you talked about the financial assistance given to the Faith Forum. What's the amount that the government will be giving them?
It will depend on their requirements. Initially, we have kept aside 50 lakhs to begin with, but that is an amount that we can always, we can always increase depending on its demand driven.
To how many faith organizations?
Those whom we have called today, we have to be very particular in ensuring that only genuine faith organizations are able to get funding, to access this funding. Because
Scanner vehicle. If you can give us more detail about it, this vehicle.
well, this is a process by which state government will procure these scanner vehicles, which are part of state-of-the-art technology that will enable the immediate detection of drugs and narcotics whenever they enter the state of Meghalaya. One such vehicle is in the process of being procured for the entry point, and the other, which will be located somewhere near Ratashira, will also be procured.
So, which are the places where you are putting the first vehicle?
We have not worked out the exact location because we have to ensure that it is spacious enough not to impede the smooth flow of traffic.
You said that you have already given your approval for this.
Yes, yes.
So, by when it will be installed?
It is being brought from outside the state. Once that happens, I will update you.
What about the canine? Can it use details? Canine?
Yeah, canine will be, we will start with about 10 dogs, along with trainers. So I have already approved the proposal, and this should happen sooner than the scanner vehicles.
Okay.
So can I put across the state or just in particular East Coastlands, or where are you going to spread it out?
Wherever it is demand driven, given the intensity of the incidents of drugs when they occur at hotspots, things like that.
So we saw it was a pinch of, it got to the nerves of the government. We felt like from the tone of your response to how the Faith Forum had mentioned that there was no follow-up. What were the suggestions given in the past that were not taken up by the government? Because one of them had mentioned that there were suggestions but never followed up.
You know, people treat the government as a favorite punching bag. So that's nothing strange about it. But I had to be very categorical about what steps we have taken, because it's out of sheer ignorance that they say we have done nothing, whereas we have done so much in so little time.
This initiative, what's new are you planning in this?
See, we have broadened the ambit under which we are working. Now we have reached out to faith leaders and not just addressed them. We have given them a format by which they can apply for support, both financial as well as technical. And we have a proactive mission director who has been traveling across the length and breadth of Meghalaya, also traveled to Kerala to familiarize himself with the situation. So we are absolutely proactive. Yeah.
7. Detection of drugs at the entry and exit points. This involves purchase of vehicles, scanner vehicles, which are not readily available in Meghalaya. One vehicle is in the process of being installed, but we need 2, one at the entry point and the other at the exit point of the state of Meghalaya. There is a request that we need to press into service canine unit, dogs, trained specifically as sniffers, and Bart Francis has moved this proposal forward. I had approved that proposal yesterday. We have not just been talking, we have been doing. The revival of village defense parties. We have reinitiated the creation of more VDPs. As some of you might be aware, there are just 11 VDPs in the city of Shillong, with a population that is nearing 7 lakhs. Just 11 VDPs alone will not do. And to incentivize these VDPs, we have arranged provisions like uniforms, torches, and also the financial incentive has been raised from rupees 800, which was the prevailing rate, to rupees 3,000 per volunteer per month. If we do not act, meeting you here is a criminal waste of your time and a criminal waste of our time as well. So let's take this that we are here as a team. Let's not try to score self-goals. Let's not try to prove that I am smarter than he is, I am doing more than he is, I am reaching more than he is. Our attitude should be, we are here against a major common enemy. We need to eradicate that enemy through teamwork. Teamwork works. Thank you. Noted down a few of the points raised. It will be more convenient for me to address all the issues and concerns raised so far. by sitting down so that I'll be able to refer to each of the points raised. First and foremost, let me say thank you to all of you for the quick response, and you've always been supportive, always shown your keen interest in addressing a problem that, as one of the members of this audience has said, is a grave and impending threat to Melia, not only as a society, not only its future generations, but also the safety and security of the state. But I believe in the saying that if you're not part of the solution, then you are part of the problem. Some members have mentioned that we have been meeting repeatedly, but you have not seen any results. I say this is totally unfounded. This is totally baseless. We have done our bit, and I'm confident that we are here not to score brownie points, not to say who has done more and who has done less. We are here with a sense of mission, and we are here to work as a team. When we work as a team, we are supposed to march to one single goal. Let us not, therefore, try to score brownie points, show the government as ineffectual, just talking, not doing. This is not true. We have invited you here in order to take this process and this mission forward, because we are truly committed to the cause of a drug-free Melia. So if any of you is under the impression that we have only been talking, I would like to share what the government has done since our last meeting of faith leaders held last year. Number one, in the month of December, just less than a month back, we have constituted a dedicated team of the ANTF. All these years, the Anti-Narcotics Task Force has been doing multiple policing duties apart from drug reduction and dealing with crimes in drugs. But Francis has just retired from service. He would vouch for this fact that all this while police officers and police constables and their juniors have been not only dealing with drugs, but attend to other duties, law and order, crime, attending to programs, VIP protection, etc., etc. Only last December, we constituted a dedicated ANTF team with a strength of around 40 persons that will deal solely with the issue of drugs. We have the Honorable Chief Minister had inaugurated the unit. They have a police station of their own, and we have procured equipment for this group that will deal solely with the issue of drugs. This